Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now, if you're an African in tech living in Africa, one thing you must have realized is how challenging it is for Africans living in Africa to land remote gigs, because most remote full-time jobs are looking for people based in Europe, people based in America, people based in Australia, people based in wherever but aside from Africa. However, in this video, I'm going to be giving you 5 remote job boards that were specifically designed for Africans living in Africa to land remote gigs. Now, I'm not talking about LinkedIn. I'm not talking about Upwork. I'm not talking about Flex Jobs. I'm not talking about Remote Tiv. I'm not talking about Remote.ok. And of course, I'm not talking about LinkedIn. One amazing thing about these job boards is no scam jobs. The jobs on these job boards are highly vetted before they are approved. And these job boards have over 150 remote jobs posted every day. I won't be mentioning these job boards because we are going to be going directly to the websites of these job boards one after the other. And if this is the first time you're seeing my video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like and share. Thank you so much for watching. So the first website on my list is People. So let's just go ahead and type People. Okay. Now this is actually what the People website looks like. So as you can see, it's the #1 remote job board for Nigerians seeking international remote jobs, right? So it's not only for Nigerians, it's actually generally for Africans. So if you are in any African country and you're looking at landing remote jobs easily without any form of difficulties, this is actually one of the job boards you should be looking at. So let's just go ahead and see what this job board is all about. So right here, you can see that over here, you can decide to create an account in case you don't have an account. But if you have an account, you can decide to just log into your account, right? Then when you go over to the home, you can see that you can post a job or you can browse it for jobs. Now, when you look at this, you can see that they actually have different jobs right here, right? And they have this search button here that you can decide to search for any kind of job you want to look for. But when you go over here, you see that they have jobs that they posted about 9 hours ago. They have jobs that they posted about a day ago. And one thing you need to understand about this remote job board is when a job is actually submitted by an employer, they actually scrutinize the job thoroughly to make sure that the job is legit before they go ahead and post it on the job board. So we can easily say that all the jobs you find right here are vetted. And one thing you need to understand about this job board is they have actually made it impossible, or let me say very close to impossible, for scammers to actually post scam jobs on this platform. But now let's say we are looking for a role of a data analyst, so we can just go ahead and search. Now, when you go over here, you see jobs that were posted 3 days ago. You see this looking for an intern data research. You see site reliability engineer. So you see this one from data analyst. So let's say we want to analyze this job. All you have to do is click on it and you can see right here about the company, right? So you can see that this is a US headquartered self-clearing broker dealer. So you can go over to actually view the job, right? Now you can actually see the requirements of the job, what they are looking for. So as you can see that they are looking for strong SQL fundamentals, comfortable with joint CTEs, common table expressions, window functions, and clear query structure. So you can see competitive salary and stock. So new hire, home office setup, one time USD 500, monthly steam paid 150 per month. Okay, so as you can see, this is actually what the job entails. Now, the next one on my list is Remote Africa. So let's go over to say Remote Africa. Now, this is actually what the job board looks like. Okay, so this is what Remote Africa looks like. So over here, you actually have to create an account before you can view the jobs on this job board. Now, this one thing you need to understand about this job board is just like the last job board we checked, this job board is also very, very vetted. That means any jobs that are submitted using this job board is vetted, right? So as you can see, you can find remote jobs faster, hand-screened link, no ads, scams, junk, quality job search support, quality career support. So in case you want to create an account with this, let me say I just want to create an account with this job board. So I can simply go over here and create an account with this job board and say, okay, let me say I'm from Nigeria. And over here, you are required to look for the aspect or the your career paths. So over here you can decide. Now, even if you're in customer service, whatever you are in, you can select more than four career paths. Okay, so all you have to do is agree to the terms, then you can sign up. So once you actually click on sign up, they will send you an OTP to the email. So I'll just go over to my email and get the OTP so we can actually see what this particular job board looks like. So we can simply put in the OTP right here. Okay, now, so look at what the job board actually looks like. Okay, so as you can see over here, they have a premium access, right? Where you can access all job listing unlimited, have an AI career coach and review, they help you review your resume and everything. So let's go over to click on premium, right? As you can see over here, the quarterly is about 9,570, yearly is 2,000. 21,718,000 naira and monthly is 4,000 something naira. Okay. So in case you want to, but let's go ahead and see what the basic plan looks like. So let's go ahead and say, let's start with basic plan. Okay, so when you start with the basic plan, you can see all the jobs they have actually posted. Okay, so you can see all the jobs they posted right here, right? So you can see all these ones we have recently posted today. Okay, so these are the jobs they actually posted right here. Now you can decide to go over to the next page. You can see different kind of jobs based on the career path we selected. Okay, so for here you can see for a senior business analyst that is 100% remote. Now, let's say we want to actually look at that particular job. I think that particular job is actually a premium job, so you have to upgrade. But this is actually the second job board on my list. So this job board is verified and it actually works. I have some people that have been able to land remote jobs from here while living in Africa. Now, the third job board on my list is Dynamite. Dynamite. Dynamite jobs. Okay, so let's also exploit that and see what that looks like. Now, this is Dynamite job. As you can see, it has over 150K verified remote jobs. Now, you can register for free and all the jobs here are 100% remote. Now, let's click on this to see what it looks like. Now, this is what the job board looks like, right? So for this, you also have to create an account. Okay, you also have to create an account so you can sign up for free. So over here, you can just simply put in your name and everything. Then you create a password. Then you create a password right here. Then you can simply sign up for free. Now they will ask you to verify your accounts. So I'll just go over here to verify the account from my cell phone. So I've successfully verified the account. So all I have to do is just refresh here again. Okay, let me log in right here. Okay, so let me say I want to stay logged in. Okay. I think I even forgot my password already. Let's try this. Okay, yeah, I think that works. So as you can see, they have the premium, just like the other job board we looked at. They actually have the premium. So over here, you can complete a questionnaire that helps them understand what you're looking for. Okay, so you can say actively looking for new opportunity and let's continue. And what are your current job challenges? Say, I can't find enough relevant opportunities. I don't hear back after applying. I often get rejected before making it to interview. I frequently don't pass this. So whatever that is actually specific to you, you can select that right there. So they will ask you what are your current job search challenges. I must share my visibility. I'm struggling with layoff career. The job process is too overwhelming. So let's say, please tell us about your current job strategy. How many jobs are you currently? Okay, let's say I'm using two to three. They want to know how many job bots you're using. How many different searches do you create for each job? Three plus. So let's continue. Okay, how many keyword does your list contain? Do you use Boolean search operators and save just searches? So you say just say yes. So you can just say yes to everything, all right, as it's actually relates to you. Okay, or let me just go ahead and eliminate that. So this is actually what the job board looks like. So we have the home here. So let's go back to jobs and see the jobs they have. Now, as you can see, these are the kind of jobs they have. Okay, so these are the jobs they have. So These are the jobs: operation PT, whatever. So a lot of jobs, as you can see, you can even see when they posted the jobs. You can see this one was posted 10 days ago. So this one was posted 16 days ago, 9 days ago, 24 days ago. So you can see when they posted different jobs, and you can also search for whatever job you're looking for, right? You can also specify your salary. You can also specify what kind you're looking for: fully remote, on site. So which parts of the country are you looking for the remote job? You can also specify right here. So this is what the Dynamite jobs actually look like. So it's actually one of the top job boards that actually hire Africans a lot. Okay. So if you're looking at remote jobs in 2026, this is also a site you should be looking at. Now, the fourth on my list is Turing. Now, Turing is a very powerful job board, okay, that actually hires Africans. But one thing you need to understand about Turing is the hiring process is actually very tough, because you are expected to complete some exercises within 24 to 48 hours in order to be considered for a role. But Turing works. A lot of people have been using Turing and have been making a lot of money from Turing. So Turing has a lot of remote jobs, 100% remote jobs. You can actually do from the comfort of your home. So all you have to do is sign up for Turing and check out the remote jobs they actually have. So the next on my list is actually Flexa. So this is Flexa. So Flexa is also a very good remote jobs that Africans actually use to land a lot of great opportunities. So if you're living in Africa and you're looking at landing remote jobs in 2026, Flexa is also one of the job boards you should be looking at. So as you can see, we actually have different job boards, right? Different job boards, and you can always search for the jobs that are 100% remote, okay, and that actually suits your needs, right? Now, you can actually search by location, okay? You can search by location, you can tell the work environment you're looking for. If you're looking for remote first, fully remote. So as you can see right here, we have a marketing virtual assistant from $14. This is fully remote and it was just posted. All right. So this particular platform has a lot of jobs. And one thing about this platform is all the jobs are verified. So whatever jobs you are seeing right here is verified, and they are all screened and vetted. So the jobs are not scams. So all you have to do is work on your CV and start applying for these jobs. So which of these job boards will you be trying out in 2026? Let me know in the comment section. And if you find this video helpful, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like and share.